Hi, I'm Tiffany Gravel, and I'm the COO of The Block, New Mexico in Rio Rancho. The Block was built as an homage to the city of Rio Rancho, so it was really intended to be a neighborhood and a community gathering space where the city could come together and eat and drink and have a good time, but in that regard, it was a partnership with the city of Rio Rancho, with our community, and with our neighborhood in order to be successful and to grow the way we've grown the first year. It was such a natural fit for us to work with State Employees Credit Union because you're our credit union on the corner, you're our neighbor. So it was already had this ability to be an organic partnership that we were looking for. One of our favorite events that we partnered with State Employees Credit Union on is our pumpkin patch. And so every October on a weekend before Halloween, we offer free pumpkins to anyone that wants to come pick that up. And in exchange for a pumpkin, they bring in non-perishable and canned food items to benefit the Storehouse West, which is Rio Rancho's food bank. And collectively, we went through over 600 pumpkins this year, and we collected about 500 pounds of food. What we have loved in our partnership specifically with State Employees Credit Union is the ability to be creative. And I think like attracts like. And so even though Pumpkin Patch, for example, was a planned event, we also asked the question of what would help you most? And that's when we were able to produce the Disney Disco event to benefit the Children's Miracle Network with State Employees Credit Union. And that gave us an opportunity to throw a great party for families here in the community where every little girl and boy could come and meet their favorite prince and princess and dance and have their face painted. When the Block opened, part of the challenge was we had a conglomerate of small business owners that each operate independently. And this also means that they have their own point of sale systems that are different. So one of the challenges that we had right off the bat was providing a Block gift card that could be used at every single vendor. And because we know that credit unions are driven by solutions and by access, and what we needed to do was give access to our small business owners so that the community could shop and spend money there and really help grow this stabilization of our new economy, we needed these gift cards. And the solution that state employees brought to the table has been a game changer for the Block. And what I've loved about how our partnership has developed is we've been so collaborative in all of our conversations because it's never just been a really stringent or straight one-way street. It's been a really neat winding path of how can we make this better? How can we do this differently? What's the most impact we can bring to the community? And those conversations are really important to have when you're building a long-lasting relationship. And with State Employees Credit Union, that's exactly what we're doing, is we're building a long-term partnership. We're asking the questions, we're taking the journey together, and each step seems to be getting us closer and closer to a beneficial goal.
Hello, my name is Andy Ramos, and I serve you, our employees, our members, and community as the President and CEO here at State Employees Credit Union. At our organization, supporting our communities isn't just something we do, it's who we are. We know strong communities are built through partnership. No single organization can create lasting change alone, but together we can open doors, provide access, and create opportunities that make a real difference for New Mexicans and their families. That's why we're proud to stand alongside organizations that are strengthening our communities by supporting local families, local business, and build a brighter future for New Mexico today and tomorrow. Because we invest in our communities together, we create something bigger than anyone could actually accomplish alone. When our communities thrive, we all thrive.